This week's Torah portion has a secret to peace in the Middle East. Do you know what it is? The last of the 10 commandments is do not be jealous. How can God command us not to feel what we feel? My neighbor got a new car, I'm jealous. God could say, blow the shofar, celebrate Shabbat, visit your grandma, but how can God command us not to feel something? And the answer is, why are we not jealous of birds that are able to fly in the sky? Why am I not jealous that I wasn't chosen to play in this year's Super Bowl? The answer is because it's so beyond me, it's so out of my league that I don't covet it. It's not me. Our neighbors, stuff, life should be the same thing. God gives me what I need. And I shouldn't covet others' things because it's totally beyond me.
Go!
In this week's Torah portion, we are commanded that during the time the temple stood in Jerusalem, 3 times a year, we have to make a pilgrimage to Jerusalem. The question is, who's going to guard our borders? The Torah says, don't worry. During these pilgrimages, nobody is going to be jealous of your land. The question is, why does the Torah say no one's going to be jealous of your land? Why not say no one's going to attack your land, steal your land, invade your land? Why no one's going to be jealous of your land? And the answer is, the reason why the nations are not jealous is because they see the Jewish people making so much effort to connect spiritually, making this whole pilgrimage to Jerusalem in order to connect to the infinite. And that spirituality will permeate the world. When we use Israel for the right purpose for spirituality, the nations aren't jealous. But when we use Israel for physicality, for nightclubs and partying and just hanging out, there's jealousy. Why do the Jews get Israel? Israel certainly has to defend itself with a good military. But let's remember, the ultimate way to fight for Israel, to protect Israel, is to use it for the purpose of permeating the world with holiness, spirituality, and godliness.